When their mother died last March, a St. Louis brother and sister were both sad and angry. But now they're taking action against a devastating disease that caused their mother's death. In tonight's cover story, News Channel 5's Al Wyman explains how.
This is just
Lori Shelton's life was full, focused on her children, her family.
You would look at my mother, who was practically a vegetarian. She didn't drink, she didn't smoke. She was very healthy and beautiful, and I think that actually worked against her because she looked so good and healthy that nobody thought anything was wrong with her.
But something was wrong.
She started having symptoms probably 7 years before she was diagnosed. And those symptoms were fatigue, anemia, and stomach problems.
A medical procedure she had never heard of found the answer.
Well, when she went in August of '99, she was diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer, and the colonoscopy found the tumor, baseball-sized tumor, in her cecum, which is at the very end of the colon, and a sigmoidoscopy would have missed it.
Colonoscopy, an instrument using a tiny video camera that's threaded up through the colon, which can remove precancerous polyps.
I mean, this is another statistic that people are shocked about, that 1 in 18 people will be diagnosed with colon cancer.
Now, Julie Lynn Nichols and her brother Dave Goldfarb have begun their own private crusade of awareness, the only weapon they have to fight the disease that killed their mother.
This is killing 57,000 people a year. And it can be stopped by just going to get a colonoscopy.
Share our story with other people and let them know, basically put a name or a face and a personality to this issue. And we know we can accomplish that, and we can make a difference.
With their own money, Julie and Dave have started the Lori Shelton Alliance for Colon Cancer Awareness. They've begun preparing brochures, which they hope to place in doctors' offices and hospital waiting rooms throughout the bi-state area.
And everybody who gets our material has more information than our mom had. At least they're filled with the tools that they need to get this job done, to get the test run, to save themselves and their family from the devastation of a disease that is not pretty.
It's a shame that this has to happen to anyone, and it was devastating that it happened to our mom. And that's what we want people to understand, is that it really doesn't have to happen. It's virtually entirely preventable.
Yes, this is an example.
That's one of the most frustrating parts about dealing with colon cancer, according to a Washington University gastroenterologist at Barnes Jewish Hospital.
We see way too many cancers that could have been prevented. It's really a failure of screening. It can't be overstated. Doing a colonoscopy for screening purposes beginning at age 50 is one of the best tests that you can do to prevent cancer of the colon.
A life-saving message of personal urgency.
We were devastated at the loss of our mother to a disease that's basically 98% preventable. And if she had just known to go get a colonoscopy at age 50, she would still be here.
It's a rather simple procedure. It only takes about 15 minutes, but it really is a lifesaver. Colonoscopy. Al Wyman, News Channel 5, cover story.